Why are none of these and other proposals included in the legislation or even deemed worthy of serious discussion? Is choice better exercised by the individual or the state? Are we really expected to believe that a National Health Advisory Board will not interfere with treatment, and that decisions about health care will be left solely to you and your doctor? Are we really expected to believe that a bloated and intrusive government that even regulates the amount of water flowing from a shower head will pay for treatment without inserting itself between you and your doctor? It's time for an honest debate about health care. A debate without a hidden agenda that obscures its real intent from public scrutiny. The current bill is too big, too all-encompassing, and too uncertain in its implementation. In a republic, it is repulsive to ask representatives to vote for a bill that gives sweeping, unconstitutional, and nebulous authority to unelected and appointed bureaucrats. It is contrary to our traditions and common sense to be told that we should simply have faith that the executive branch will fairly implement these new and undefined powers. After all, they only want what is best for us. I urge you to continue to fight for real and substantial, incremental reform, and let your representatives know that you oppose this legislation.
Complicated debate. It's something we need to take serious, and we need input from everybody. My next speaker, I really enjoy. She's become a friend of mine. She spoke at the 9/12 rally. She was our first speaker. When you see this woman, I want you to listen to what she has to say. Her words are powerful. She will explain a whole lot when she speaks. Would you please help me welcome Angel Robertson?
Wow, Bob should be paid for that. I just walked into the building. And actually, I had no idea that I would actually be here today. Nor what I would say, but after an event on Saturday, I decided I know exactly what I need to say to you all. I attended a civil rights summit on Saturday, and I was privileged to handle the questions. And when I say handle the questions, that was to be handed the questions that the people wrote in the audience. And what transpired actually, it disgusted me, to be quite frank with you. At that event, there was a mixed group, but most of which were African American. And there were several questions that came, several questioning the public option. Not everyone is against a public option, but people had really good questions because they simply wanted to know. But unfortunately, the moderator took those questions, put them at the bottom of the pile. And I'm going to be very candid with you. Put them at the bottom of the pile and controlled this environment to the point that everyone in the room was not represented. The moderator had an agenda, and I find it very disrespectful to the American people, wherever they are, in whatever community, not to have respect for the differing opinions of people. So I hesitated, when Bob asked, I hesitated at first because I thought, I don't want to come and end on any type of dismal note. But as I watched this transpire, and those who participated, we had some awesome people participating, they kind of felt it, and I knew that they did. But they did a great job still. The moderator was very biased. And that's not what being moderate or moderator is even all about. So what the question that was on my mind when I left was, my goodness, is this America?
No.
Is this America?
No.
There's something that's taught to fifth graders, is just respecting the opinions of other people. We're taught that type of stuff in elementary school. But as I watched this play out in a small community, I couldn't help but think, why wouldn't they be emboldened to do something like that when we have a White House that is barring certain media outlets or whatnot? You know, I'm a former news reporter, and one of the reasons I stopped doing news is because I found myself being in the mix of agendas and views always being in the news. And I could not be a part of that. You know, and I'm so happy that there is a Fox News, because it's only fair to the American people. When I spoke at 9/12, I focused on we the people. We the people. So the one thing that I want to say to you all is, please continue to do this, because if we can stop the bullies in the White House from trying to shut the mouths of the naysayers of America, then we can keep America America. If you follow what I'm saying.
Yes,
and so when I saw that happen, and I really don't think I'm saying anything profound, because to be honest with you, I am in total disbelief. I'm in disbelief when I see a young student saying, well, my teacher gave me an F and told me I had to rewrite my paper because I debated for abortion. Or my teacher, you know, gave me a 0 because this is my opinion. My teachers at the college campus are really indoctrinating me and making me feel intimidated. This type of stuff should not be happening in the United States of America. And someone just smiled at me. Thanks for smiling at me, because I'm really, really, really disappointed right now. I really am, because American people are smart enough that if you put the facts out there to us, we will always do what is right for we the people. And we are compassionate people. We're not saying, we understand protecting or promoting the general welfare, but we also know that if we have $100, we can't be stupid and spend $600. We can't be spending money we don't have and leave that. I didn't have anything prepared. So I just want to say, continue to talk. Continue to be as civil as you are. It is a shame before God Almighty that so many millions could go to Washington, be so peaceful and leave, and have so many news organizations calling mobs ignore you. That's just unbelievable. Believe it or not, it's working in your favor. It's working in your favor. So continue to speak. That's what being American is all about. Continue to come out. And on a note, and I promise I'll wrap up right after this, I see One Nation Under God. I understand that we have coins now that don't say in God we trust. If you get one, please give it back to them. That's just a personal thing. So we can get those out of circulation. We, the people, must continue to remind our government that is, that they are there because of we the people. And when they stop listening to we the people, guess what? They will be out.